It has come to our attention that a mysterious force is loose.
The mysteries of creation are there.
Up in the sky?
Up in the sky.
It's not an easy skill to learn. I've been practicing it for many years.
Oh, you guys are here. So, you already know, it's your favorite ninja. Before we start this video, I just want to say, you guys know exactly where to come through if you guys want the real low round strategies. I know there's a lot of people putting out low round this and low round that, but like we said before, guys, we're going to go into the map, we're going to master the map, and we're going to do it the right way. So everybody that's posting videos, round 5, round 6, get all the bows, do this, it's completely obsolete after this video, okay? Because I'm going to show you guys how to get power on, pack-a-punch open, and get the wonder weapons by round 3. You already know, it's your favorite ninja, Sets BK1. Check it out.
NinjaNation, I fucking love you!
So what is going on, everybody? Your favorite ninja is back in the building, Sets BK1 from NinjaNation Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you how to open power, pack-a-punch, and get the wonder weapons, and as well start the Easter egg by round 3. Helping me with this video is my squad, Split Rap. We got my ninja Madara in the building and my ninja OG Massacre. Now the first thing I want to point out before you start this up, this takes very little Fate and Fortune requirements. So just be aware, everybody knows about the strategy Scope Dollars. I want to make sure that you guys have this in your loadout. It is a regular Fate card. So what you want to do for this strategy is just have Scope Dollars. The rest of these are your choice. Whatever you feel like is going to help you in the boss battle succeed and beat the Easter egg is up to you. But for this strategy, just have Scope Dollars on. You really only need one player, but I suggest all players have it because it does help out getting points in the higher rounds. So with that being said, let's get this started, and I'm going to show you guys how to get the wonder weapons, open pack-a-punch, get down to power, and start the Easter egg by round 3. Alright, so first thing you want to do when you get in round 1 is have all your teammates come stand by this door right here. None of them are going to be killing. I'm going to be working on my Scope Dollars, and the first thing I'm going to do is go upstairs and buy the M1 because I'm going to maximize points with this. I'm going to let all the zombies break down the barriers. My team's job is to train those zombies while I put one bullet in each zombie and then melee them. You don't want to pick up a melee weapon because it gives you less points when you use the melee weapon. So pick up a gun, get the extra 10 points, and move on. This is going to be happening every round. For round 1, you're going to be shooting the zombies in the foot one time and then knifing them. For round 2, you could shoot them in the foot 2 times and then knife them. For round 3, you can shoot them 3 times and then knife them. Just make sure you're maximizing your points and you're also filling up your Scope Dollars Fate and Fortune card. Alright, now that you shot every single zombie and meleeed every single one of them to maximize your points, as you can see we have one zombie left. We're going to have my team rebuild barriers to maximize their points. I'm going to rebuild as many barriers as I can to keep filling up my Fate and Fortune card, and we're going to move on to the next round. Before I do that, I'm going to go open this door right here and let my team spread out a little bit. So it's round 1, let's move out, and we're going to go to the mess hall because this is way more open than the spawn area and it's easier to train for round 2. While you're here, you want to pick up this part for the boat. That's going to be to get your pack-a-punch. So it's beginning of round 2. Now what you want to do is stay in spawn so that zombies spawn in this area and break down the barriers so that you can maximize your points. So I'm going to be staying in spawn waiting for the zombies to break down the barriers, and as soon as they spawn I'm going to shoot each one 2 times and then melee them. This way we can maximize our points. Also, you want to be the one opening the doors because it also fills your Fate and Fortune card up a lot faster. So let these guys break down all the barriers, and then we're going to get some points off them, and move on to the next step. So as you can see, it's still round 2. My team is also building up barriers to get as many points as they can possibly, and I have 1300. The first door that we opened was 750. The next door to access Camp Wolf is going to be 1250. So we're going to run all the way over there and open that next door to keep filling up our Fate and Fortune card. So we just move over here. Usually there's a trophy right here. You might want to pick that up if you see it. Let's open this up, and we almost have our Fate and Fortune card, and we now have Camp Wolf open by round 2. So the next door that we need is another 1250 door, and that's going to open up the mines. The door after that is 1500. So right now we got to get some points. We're going to continue to shoot every zombie 2 times and then melee them to maximize our points. And as you can see, we got our Fate and Fortune card. Pick that up, OG. That is a purple gem. 3 purple gems make a turret, and it's going to come in very useful. So I want OG to come put that purple gem in this right here. As you can see, I also have a yellow gem. 2 yellows and a blue make a boombox. Those are very useful in the boss battles, so keep track of those and make sure you're taking advantage of what gems you pick up. Now, as you can see, I have my scope dollars ready. Now, before you activate this card, I want to make sure you guys understand to shoot the zombies in the leg twice and then get the headshot to maximize points on scope dollars as well. So we're going to activate this really quick. Scope dollars, 1, 2, and then we're going to shoot him in the head. So we're going to shoot this one, and now we have our first pouch. You want to make sure you pick this up. This is going to be really useful. Okay, so we're at Camp Wolf, and as you can see right here on the table is a statue. You want to make sure you pick that up. There's also a statue sometimes up there. Let's get this door open, and we need another 500 points in order to access the next area on round 2. So before we do that, I'm gonna go make sure I open up my barriers. Rebuild my barriers, and then I'm gonna go kill the last zombie that's hanging out with Madara back at spawn. Alright, so I just built up a barrier at spawn. As you can see, my buddy Madara has been holding a zombie back there to make sure everybody can get their points off of rebuilding that barrier. Now we're going to move on to the next step, which is ending the round. So Madara is going to let him out. I'm going to shoot him twice in the foot, 1 in the head, and we're going to have enough points to access the power. And that's the beginning of round 3. Now my players have been building up barriers. The person with 650 is going to be killing some zombies on round 3 in order to open up the next door that we need. So we're going to put 2 in the foot. Gonna run because this one's a little bit crazy, and 1 in the head. We have 1500 now. Now it's the beginning of round 3. We have enough to open up the power, and now we can go and move on to the next step, which is getting enough points, 1250, to open up this door. So Madara is gonna carefully knife 2 or 3 zombies to get enough. Whoever has the most points out of the players that built up the barriers is gonna get the kills. I still have scope dollars, so I'm going to use that and maximize my points as well. Madara is getting 1250. Once he gets 1250, we'll be able to move on to the next step. Okay, so now my scope dollars is finished. Madara has enough points. We're going to group up by Camp Wolf. Everybody's going to meet up, and let's move on to the next step. We're going to go open the power. We're also going to play the game, which can get you guys an extra couple of 100 points. If you're really good at the game, you can get an extra 600 points, which can be useful to pack a punch your gun later. So the fourth store is 1500, which allows us to access power downstairs. You're going to want to go down, turn on power, and allow your teammates to play the game, so this way they can get points. Now we're going to move up, go upstairs really quick, and we're going to go get the second boat piece. Now that power is open, you can access the jug room, and as you follow this trail, the second boat piece will be right here. That's important because you want to open Pack-a-Punch. Now we're going to go back downstairs, all the way through the spawn area, and we're gonna go back to the recreational area and open up that next door. So we're going back through the mines, up the hill, and we're gonna open up the recreational area right here, which is another 1500 door. Now Madara has his 1250, and we're able to open up this next door right here. We come down here and we grab the third boat piece. Now we're on to the next step. So as you guys can see, it's round 3 and we managed to get all 3 boat pieces, and we got everything opened up to the Rave area. Now it's the next step. We need somebody with 670 to go and play the game so that they can get some extra points. Now my buddy OG Massacre, he needs to punch some zombies 3 times, but be careful. On the 3rd punch, your best bet is to like crouch or crawl and punch them so you don't pick up a nuke or something like that. Okay, so now that everybody in your team has enough points, we're gonna have OG open this door right here, and this is the last door you have to open in order to access everything, which is the wonder weapons, pack-a-punch, and power. We already got power open. We have all the parts for pack-a-punch. We're about to go pick up these film reels and head to Turtle Island. As you can see, after making the long journey at sea, not really, it's about 15 seconds, we're here at Turtle Island. We're about to hop off. I picked up the film reel right next to the boat. We're gonna go upstairs to Pack-a-Punch room, and this is where you can pick up the sausages to unlock the bows. So you're gonna pick up your sausages. Like I said, test them out. Make sure you can throw more than one because sometimes it glitches out. Now you're gonna come back here, pick up the second film reel. You're gonna put them on the projector right here. You now have Pack-a-Punch ready to be accessed. You can talk to Kevin and you can start the Easter egg. Now that you spoke to Kevin and you picked up your sausages, you're ready to go and unlock the bows. Now keep in mind it's still round 3, so you want your teammates to be training zombies and making sure that you're being efficient. Teamwork makes the dream work. We're gonna take this zip line right here and we're gonna go back to the boat area, head back to spawn, and get ready to unlock the bows. Alright, so now that we're back at the spawn area, remember that pouch you picked up earlier? This is where it comes in handy, and the sausages. We're gonna get ready to unlock these bows right here in the chest. So what you need to do is you need to come over here to the fireplace. You need to throw in your drugs, get a little high, and then run over to this deer head on the wall, throw a sausage at it, shoot it, and pick up the symbol that it drops. And we're gonna move on to the next location, which is in the mess hall. You need to make this run really smooth. Try to incorporate your slide and get there fast. If you need to extend the high, you just need to talk to some fairies, and I'm not kidding. I will show you that in 1 second. You need to shoot the deer head, if I could ever shoot the deer head. Pick up the symbol and move on to the next location. You're going to be heading over to Camp Wolf, and you're going to want to shoot the second cabin on the left. You're going to want to shoot the deer head over there. So let's get over here really quick. Let's run through. Just follow this route. We'll talk to the fairies to extend the high. Second cabin to the left. You want to throw another sausage at the deer head and then just simply shoot it. Pick up your symbol, and now as you can see, the bows are unlocked in spawn. You can quickly head back through spawn. Okay, so now that you're back at the spawn area, you just need to come over to this chest, press square on it, and boom, you have the bows unlocked. It is called the Vlad. Each player can pick one up, and now you're ready to start the Easter egg. You want to have the player with the most points, which is OG at this moment. He needs to come over to spawn, and he's going to unlock this 750 door right here. So now OG is going to open up this door at the front of spawn, which will be able to access the first area of the ritual which you need to start the Easter egg in. So now that that door is open, all the doors that you need open are open right now. You have now accessed power, you've accessed Pack-a-Punch, and you have gotten the Wonder Weapon. So now all that's left is for you to start the Easter egg. Now the quickest way to do this, just remember these routes that I'm showing you guys. To get to the Rave area, you just need to go up through spawn, run over to this zip line right here, take the zip line over to the Rave area. When you land, you're going to be able to run up the stage area, and right behind the stage, right here on the ground, is the first piece, which allows you to start the Easter egg. You're going to take that picture and you're going to run all the way back to spawn through the mines. You're going to take the mine area, which saves tons of time. You're going to run downstairs to where you turned on power, and you're going to run all the way back upstairs through the door that we just opened and into the ritual area. Okay, after doing all those steps, guys, you are now able to start the Easter egg. You have all your players meet up at the first ritual area, and as you can see, we have tons of zombies left over. If we needed to get the points from them, we could. We have over 10 zombies left. It is definitely more than enough points than we needed, so even if we didn't pick up the cash, even if we didn't play the game, even if we didn't get that many points, you could still do this on round 3. This is anybody or any team who can work together can still do this on round 3. And there you have it, my friends. Pack-a-Punch opened, Wonder Weapons are accessed, and you have power on, and now you're able to start the Easter egg on round 3. I hope this guide was helpful for everybody. I know a lot of people have struggles with completing Easter eggs, and hopefully if you have the right team and you're able to work together as a team, this should help you guys a lot. So being able to start on such a low round will give you numerous rounds to Pack-a-Punch your weapons, get everything set up, get the perks that you need, and go into the boss battle properly equipped. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It took a while to put together and figure out this strategy. I want to give a big shout out to my Ninja OG Massacre, my buddy Split Rap, and of course, my OG Panzer Patrol Madara in the building. Thank you guys for helping me with this video. You already know it's your favorite ninja, Sets BK1 from NinjaNation Gaming, and I will see you all on the next video. Peace. And if I'm not your favorite YouTuber, I'm your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber.